And while there are certainly a lot of fine cosmetic surgeons in this country, we had heard that some doctors pick up surgery techniques at a few weekend workshops and start practicing. As we begin this report, we want to warn you, there are some photographs you'll see that may not be easy to watch.
I think you tend to get an implant that gives you the Barbie doll look.
This is a training session in cosmetic surgery on the female breast. But this isn't a class in medical school. This is a weekend workshop.
This attachment.
And this is another workshop. And who are the students who've come to this hotel to learn the procedures? Well, they include dental surgeons, eye doctors, anesthesiologists, trying to tap into the wave of popular and lucrative surgeries. For instance, a doctor can charge, on average, $3,000 for breast augmentation. For tummy tucks, $4,000. Facelifts, $5,000. And since this is elective surgery, the patient often pays up front without those penny-pinching reviews by insurance companies or HMOs. And listen to how easy a doctor at one of the workshops makes learning liposuction sound.
Standard liposuction, where I tell you to start is, just doing, flanks are real safe and easy. It's almost brain dead. You almost cannot screw them up.
But would any doctor or dentist really go to a few workshops and start operating on patients' faces, breasts, arms? Marie Nolan says, listen to her story.
Had I known that I was being experimented on, I would not have chosen him.
She says she chose a doctor from the Yellow Pages, under plastic and reconstructive surgeons. She was going in for liposuction on her arms and assumed he was highly trained in school.
But I thought, in fact, he was a plastic surgeon with all this experience.
She didn't know that her doctor was actually a dermatologist who had learned liposuction at a few weekend workshops and was performing one of his first solo operations on arms ever.
He had removed too much fat in some areas and not enough in others, and I was aghast. I was shocked.
And this woman, Barbara Coleman, says her doctor wasn't what he seemed to be.
I never dreamed anything could be so grotesque as what ended up happening to me.
She says she went in for a laser peel, only to be told by the doctor that she needed more. She ended up also getting an eye tuck, chin liposuction, and a full brow lift, surgeries at a total cost of $4,800.
Came out 4 hours and 15 minutes later, and it's been hell since.
Only later would she learn that his primary study in school had been in dental surgery. He too had attended some workshops. This was one of his first brow lifts ever, and she says he caused her temples to cave in.
This is a cash cow. These guys really want to protect their right to do these surgeries.
Attorney Dan Gaddy represents several women suing doctors and dental surgeons for surgeries performed after studying at weekend workshops. He's also suing a sponsor of some of the workshops, charging that the group enables doctors to misrepresent their training.
And remember, when doctors, and in some states dentists, decide to take up cosmetic surgery, it's not against the law. Most hospitals do have requirements for the competency and training of doctors performing surgery in their operating rooms, but most cosmetic surgery is done in doctors' offices, where a doctor can start practicing whenever he or she wants.
This is the long thoracic.
Which brings us back to the weekend seminars. We decided to attend 2 of them for ourselves.